Hey guys, accounting business growth tips that I wish I had when I started my six-figure accounting firm. So my name is Bryce, and when I got started, I didn't really have a lot of people helping me grow my business, right? I ended up having to buy a lot of courses. I had to do a lot of trial and error in order to like figure this stuff out. So I'm grateful I can be here to kind of make these videos for you to help you get ahead of where I was. Now, if you don't want to watch a lot of videos, you just want like step-by-step what to do, go ahead and click the link inside the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with myself to see if I can help you inside of our mentorship program for accountants and bookkeepers to start their business and go reach their goals, okay? So jumping into this thing, so the number one tip is like, sales is easier than you think, but the mental hangups cause most people to struggle. Now, if you are below $10,000 per month, that means that the only real thing that you are struggling with is your ability to sell, okay? So let's take that back. So if you're below $5,000 a month, we'll say $0 to $5,000 per month is all about learning how to sell, right? Because if you get one client, right, and that client can pay you $1,000 a month, you're like 20% of the way to $5K per month, right? But it's all about learning how to get people to say yes. Now, everyone has a different set of hangups or things that stop them from being good at sales, where if you can overcome this, you're gonna make a lot more money, be a lot better off, and then just everything will be easier for you, okay? So let me give you an example. So sometimes when I was first getting started, I thought that everyone had to like me in order to buy from me. So I figured, oh my gosh, I just say things super nicely. I have to like answer every single question they have, and if like, you know, I push them too hard and like ask them for the sale too many times, they're gonna hate me, and I'm gonna lose them as a client, right? So it's all about appeasing people, making sure they felt really good. But as I started getting better and better in sales, and as I started like paying for different like sales coaches and sales mentors, I had a sales mentor who was he just was not a very fun person to be around. But that dude killed it at sales. And he was like, bro, why are you being so nice to these people? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, this person is totally BSing you right now. Why are you being nice to this person? This person is doing this. Why are you not calling them out on this? Like what's going on here? And I was like, what? But what if they don't like me? He said, I don't care if they don't like you. It don't matter. And I took that to heart. I was like, wait, so I can have people not like me and they'll still pay. And the thing that I learned was that it's not about someone liking you. It's about someone respecting your skill set. So I've had a lot of people that would pay for like any of either my coaching program or even my like accounting services, and they didn't necessarily like me as a person. Like they would not hang out with me like go to like a party together or anything like that, or they wouldn't invite me to their kid's birthday party. But they're gonna give me some money so I can do this stuff, right? Because results matter, and business results matter. And the reason why I had that hang up was because like in corporate, like there's all these different politics you have to play. It's like a mixture of results, but in a lot of cases it can be like politics, like who likes you, who doesn't like you, and how well you can kind of like play that, you know, the politics kind of role. But in business, it's a meritocracy. If I talk to enough people, if I get in front of the right people, if I do the right sales scripts, if I show I have the right value, if I can do the thing that I say I can do, I make money consistently. That's it. That's all you gotta do, right? So it's a very interesting kind of like difference. And yeah, like that was the number one thing that I kind of learned. Another tip is like you have to learn to move at the timing of the market, not at your own timing. Now, this was something that in the beginning, it was a little bit easier for me, but I know a lot of people watching this, it might not be that straightforward or easy to kind of understand. So oftentimes like we have a life outside of like our business, right? So like, you know, kids, especially with kids, like there's gonna be like different like games, there's gonna be different things just going on and just kind of like moving, and it's very easy to kind of put the business on like the back burner, right? Or let's say like there's just something different, like maybe you're focused on like maybe you want to get good at a skill set or good at something, right? You can't have that many hobbies and be really good at a business. Now, business doesn't have to take you that much time. Like, if I'm being honest, like, you can do your business in like 10 hours a week when you're first getting started, right? But a certain amount of like urgency and speed needs to take place in order for you to really capitalize on like what's in front of you to make the most out of the stuff that you have going on. That like goodness. I was talking to this lady, and she's like, you know, I want to go and like, you know, do some marketing and stuff, and you know, I had a person reach out to me last week, but I didn't reach back out to them. Why not? Well, I was waiting for the best time. It's like, it's been over a week. How much better time can there be? It's like, well, I don't know if it's the right time, and like, it's not about the right time, and it's not about the time that you want to do it. It's about what time is going to get the result. If people are 10K per month and you've been in business for more than like 3 months, it's going to be prioritization, sales skills, and some other things we're going to talk about in a minute. But it's like opportunities do not come around that often. And I know that sounds weird. It's like, what do you mean opportunities don't come around? Like for someone to really beat the financial system and to get to a different point in their life that like you have the freedom, both the time freedom, location freedom. Like right now, I'm in Florida, right? This is an Airbnb in Florida. One of my actual clients is like an Airbnb investor, and I'm actually doing Airbnb from that person. And opportunities in order to actually get to where you have to do, you have to take the opportunity so you can live the life you want. Like whenever I tell all my friends or all people I meet, like these different dance competitions, different things like that, I travel anywhere between like 1 to 2 times per month. They're like, what? And then when they see like my schedule during my day is like pretty relaxed compared to theirs, it's just like, wait, what? You make how much money? And what? Why aren't you doing a bunch of stuff? Why are you not like always working, always busy? All business owners are busy. It's like, no. I set this thing up properly because every time an opportunity presented itself, I learned. I set things up. I took risks. I went and attacked this stuff. Like opportunities are not promised. Attack those opportunities when they come to you, okay? Because they're not promised to us. Not promised to us. I'll give you an example. One of our students named Jordan. So he got a cleanup project from this. It was a e-commerce company. They were about 4 years old. They were doing anywhere between 1 million to 3 million. So like the first year they did like I think like 50,000. Next year they did about $1 million. Year after that they did about 2 million. Year after that, like the most current year was about $3 million. He had to go do a cleanup. That cleanup, when we ran through our pricing calculators, were worth $40,000. Now, we had to go and attack fast because there's 3 other accountants that the e-commerce person was talking to. We basically gave them the structure of what to say on the call, how to do the presentation proposal, how to actually give a proposal that someone can actually look at and say, this is really good, how to price it, how to defend his pricing. So when the guy asked him, why was he charging him this much money, he had the ability to show his work to that person. That's how he got that deal, and he beat everybody else because he was faster. We got the quote in and did the sales call within about 2 days of meeting the person. It took 2 days to make $40,000 versus someone's like, oh, let me get back to him at a different time, or oh, I don't know if it's the right time, or you would have lost that deal. You would have been $40,000 short. Now, I don't know about you, but like for me, an extra $40,000 for a one cleanup project, it's a good amount of money. I can do a lot of stuff for $40,000, right? But opportunities are not always there. You gotta attack when you have it. Okay. Next thing is marketing is as simple as getting known by about 500 people. Now, some people in life, they do like the bare minimum, right? I'm a person where I want to do so much volume of everything that I'm doing so it becomes unrealistic and statistically improbable that I do not hit a certain outcome, okay? So, I'll give you an example. This YouTube channel, if you're watching this channel, this is like my YouTube channel for accountants, mainly accountants, right? I have another channel that's like for bookkeepers and newer bookkeepers and stuff, but for this channel, it's mainly for accountants. Now, my goal is to get 500 to 700 videos to be published to YouTube in the next like 1 to 2 years. If I could do it in under a year, that's awesome. If I can't do it in a year, whatever, who cares? But I think I can definitely do it in 1 year. That's 500 YouTube videos. That's so much volume. How can you even talk about something 500 times and not repeat yourself over and over again? That's really hard. Most people can't do that, right? But I can. Most people do maybe like 1 video a week. I've seen some people do like 1 video a week, maybe 2 videos a week, and like they're like, okay, that's an awesome pace. I'm good. And they wonder why I can grow I grew my other YouTube channel, got to like 6 figures a year. It took me like 30 days to hit my first like 10K month on my like YouTube channel, right? That's because I'm attacking, man. I do the max that I can do. I push myself as hard as I possibly can. And that's not to say that like, I have unlimited energy and I can do it for the rest of my life and stuff like that. But while you have the energy, while you have like the speed, while you have the momentum, utilize that as much as possible in order to kind of make it, right? But to kind of take a step back, really, it's about 500 people that you need to have in order to really make sure that you are like, that you're going to make some good money and that you can actually reach people, right? For example, I had a student named JT, and He made $12,119 per month with 330 Facebook followers. That was it. 330 Facebook followers led to $12,119 per month. Crazy. Easy, simple, doesn't make sense. When I first saw it, I was like, what? Because at that point, I like, for me to make my first like 100,000, I had let's say I had like 3,000 followers, 4,000 followers at that point, but I just I wasn't as good, right? Because when I was first starting, I was getting a lot of followers, but none of them were really buying from me. So I had a lot of followers up to that point, and I wasn't able to convert as much like what I do nowadays. But when that broke something from me, I was like, what, 300 followers and you can make that much money? And like, I know 500 followers sounds like a lot, but it's like, that's really just 2 business owners a day. If you get like 1 to 2 business owners to connect with you or follow you or know you exist or give you their business card in a year, that's it. You're at 6 figures. You're at 500 people following you, and you're generally going to make about 6 figures. Depending on what service you have, of course. If you're charging everyone $100 a month, you're not going to be at 6 figures. But if you're charging $500 a month for bookkeeping, or if you're doing tax planning for $3,000, $5,000, you're going to be at your goal. So it doesn't take you that much. It's just you have to do things right. It's like capitalize on opportunities that come. Understand that sales is not about being liked. It's about being respected, and people will buy from you if they do that. Next thing is that, marketing is as simple as getting known. As soon as you can get 500 people to know you exist, you win. You win the game. That's it. 500 people. That's 1 to 2 people every single day. And you just keep doing that over and over and over again, and you're not going to be having trouble like worrying about like, oh, do I have to go to work today? I was talking to my friends, and like, as I'm staying and I'm seeing some of my friends, it's like, it's funny how like out of touch with like regular life I've become for most people. Like, I don't have to go through rush hour, right? Like, if I don't want to leave my house ever, I don't have to leave my house. I never have to go to rush hour. People who work at the gym, I don't have to go to the gym at 7 o'clock at night. I can go at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I don't care. I can go on vacation, not check my phone for literally a week, and it's all good. It's all good. Now, if you want this lifestyle, if you want to be able to actually go and grow your business like this, be able to reach 6 figures and really live a life that you're proud of and happy to live, go ahead and click the link inside the description, either above or below the video. Book a call with myself. Let's see if I can help you inside of our program. There's no reason why these other people should be passing you by in life and making way more money than you with half the time, half the effort. So if you want some help, take this opportunity. Click the link either above or below the video. Book a call with myself. Let's see if I can help you inside of our mentorship program, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Take it easy.